hug next. Out of all of us, I'm happiest for him, for all he's had to endure to get here. Trina? I ask as he lets me go. One by one, they shake their heads, looking to the others for answers. An impossible heaviness settles in my heart, and I search for any other reason. I mean, there's a possibility she's just unbonded, right? Sawyer shakes his head, sorrow slackening his shoulders. I saw her fall from the back of an orange club table. My heart sinks. Tynan? Britt asks, his gaze jumping between us. Taryn killed him, I say softly. In his defense, Tynan had already run me through once. I gestured to the wound on my arm.
Excuse
me. He tried what? I'm spun around by the shoulders and yanked against his chest. Dang. My arms wind around his back.
Excuse me. This is my work you're sitting on.
He squeezes me tight and pushes my arms away. You're hurt. I'm fine, I assure him. But that doesn't quell the worry.
Stop! You dumb fuck!
We're all that's left of our squad's first years. Dave's gaze rises to one of the others and he nods. 4 out of 9. That's his jaw takes once. To be expected. The dragons are currently holding a meeting of the Imperium.
They're so mean to you.
He says to the others before looking down at me, you come with me. It's probably my mother through him. Surely she'll want to see me with everything that's going on. I glance across the field, but it's not Mom I find watching me, but Zane, his expression unreal. When Dane takes my hand and tugs, I turn away from Zane, following him to the opposite edge of the field, where we're hidden in shadow. And it's not about Mom. What the actual fuck happened out there? Because I got Cat telling me that not only did Darren choose you, but so did the small one, the Darn. His fingers laced with mine, panic swirling his brown eyes. And Darna, I correct, a smile playing on my lips at the thought of a small golden dragon. They're going to be choose. His expression hardens, and the certainty there makes me
big stretch, baby.
No, it's the fact that he shouldn't care. And I'm not about to be the first.
He never will.
Tell me that. He rips his hand over his hair and his composure slips. You have to trust me. You do trust me, right? Of course I do. But you have to choose Darna. He nods as if his decree equals a decision made. Gold wants to say his choice of two. Why? Because Taryn is... Taryn? Does Dane think I'm too weak for a dragon as strong as Taryn? My mouth opens and shuts like a fish out of water as I search for any reply that isn't. Fuck off. There's no way in hell I'm rejecting Taryn. But my heart won't let me reject Darna either. Are they going to make me choose? I think in their direction. There's no response. And where I felt an extension in my mind of who I am, stretching my mental boundaries since Taryn first spoke to me in that field, there's nothing now. I'm cut off. Don't panic. I'm not choosing, I repeat, softer this time. What if I can't have either of them? What if they've broken some secret rule and now we'll all be punished? You are, and it has to be Darna. He grips my shoulders and leans in, an edge of urgency in his tone. I know she's too small to be a rider. That hasn't been tested, I say defensively, even though I know it's true. The physics just don't match up. And it doesn't matter. It will mean you won't be able to ride with a wing. But they'll probably make you a permanent instructor here like Haori. That's because his signet power makes him indispensable as a teacher, not because his dragon can't fly, I argue. And even he had the requisite 4 years with a combat wing before he was put behind a desk. Dane looks away, and I can almost see the gears in his mind turning as he calculates. What, my risk, my choice, my freedom? Even if you take Darna into combat, there's only a chance you'll be killed. You take Taryn, and Zayden will get you killed. You think Melbourne is terrifying? I've been here for a year longer than you have I. At least you know what you're getting when it comes to Melbourne. Zayden isn't really twice as ruthless, but he's dangerously unpredictable. I blink. Wait, what are you saying? They're a mated pair, Taryn and Sigale, the strongest bonded pair in centuries. My mind whirs. Mated pairs can't be separated for long, or their health dimensions. So they're always stationed together. Always. Which means... Oh, God. Just tell me how it happened. He must see me fumbling because his voice softens. So I do. I tell him about Jack and his band of murderous friends hunting Darna. I tell him about falling, field, and Zayden watching. Zayden shockingly protecting me with his warning when Orin was at my back. He had the perfect opportunity to end me without me tipping his scales. And he chose to help me. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Zayden was there. Dane says quietly, but the gentleness reaches from his voice. Yes, I nod. But he left after Taryn showed up. Zayden was there with defending Darna, and then Taryn just showed up. He asked slowly. Yes, that's what I just said. Was the timeline confusing him? What are you getting at? Don't you see what happened? What Zayden's done? His grip tightens. Thank God for Dragonscale armor, or I might have bruises tomorrow. Please, do tell me what it is you think I've done. A shape emerges from the shadows, and my pulse quickens as Zayden steps into the moonlight.
I'm gonna beat somebody.
He rushes through every
I don't know who yet.
every nerve in me. I hate the reaction of my body to the sight of him, but I can't deny
Find
it.
out.
His appeal is so fucking inconvenient. You manipulated, threshing. Dane between us. Oh shit, that's a huge allegation to hurl. Dane, that's paranoid. I sidestepped Dane's back. If Zane was going to kill me, he wouldn't have waited as long to do it. He's had every possible opportunity, and yet I'm still standing here, bonded to his dragon's mate. Zane's medical difficulty. The realization makes my chest tight. Makes me re-examine everything that happened in that field. Makes my sense of gravity shift beneath my feet. Is that an official accusation? Zane looks at Dane like a hindrance, an annoyance. Did you step in? Dane demands. Did I what? Zane arches a dark brow and levels a look on Dane that would make a lesser person with him. Did I see her outnumbered and already wounded? Did I think her bravery was as admirable as it was fucking reckless? He turns that stare on me, and I feel the impact all the way to the toes. And I would do it again. I raise my chin. Well, the fuck where? Zane roars, losing his temper for the first time since I met him on parapet. I pull into my breath and Zane does the same, as if he's just as shocked by his outburst as I am. Did I see her fight off 3 bigger cadets? Is there needs to be? Because the answer to all of those is yes. But you're asking the wrong question, Atos. What you should be asking is if Sigale saw you too. Dane swallows and moves away, obviously rethinking his position. His mate told him, I whispered. Sigale called for Tyranny. She's never been a fan of movies, Zane says to me. But don't mistake it as an act of kindness to her. She's fond of the little friend. Unfortunately, Tan chose you all on his own. Fuck, Dane mutters. I thought exactly. Zane shakes his head at Dane. Sorendale is the last person on the continent I've ever wanted to change. I didn't do this. Ouch. It takes all the willpower in my body not to reach for my chest and make sure it didn't just rip my heart out from behind my ribs. Which makes absolutely zero sense since I feel the same way about him. He's the son of the great betrayer. His father was directly responsible for Brennan's death. And even if I had, Zane moves toward Dane, towering over him. Would you really level that accusation, knowing it would have been what saved the woman you call your best friend? My gaze flies to Dane, and a silent, damning moment passes. It's a simple question, and yet I find myself holding my breath for his answer. What do I really mean to him? There are rules. Dane tilts his chin to look Zane in the eyes. And out of curiosity, would you have, let's say, bent those rules to save your precious little life in that field? His voice ices over as he studies Dane's expression with rapt fascination. Zane had taken a step. Right before Karen landed, he moved toward me. Dane's jaw flexes and I see the war in his eyes. That's unfair to ask you. I moved to Dane's side and the sound of whipping winds interrupts
It was a
the
bit
night.
one.
The dragons are flying back. They've made their decision. I'm ordering you to answer, you squad leader. Zane doesn't even spare me a glance. Dane swallows, his eyes slamming shut. I wouldn't have. My heart hits the ground. I've always known deep down that Dane valued one more than relationships, more than me. To have it so cruelly displayed cuts deeper than Titan's sword. Zane scoffs. Dane immediately jerks his head toward mine. It would have killed me to watch something happen to you five, but the rules. It's all right. I force out, touching his shoulder, but it isn't. The dragons are returning, Zane says as the first of them lands on the illuminated field. Get back to formation, squad. Dane rips his gaze from mine and walks away, blending into the crowd of hurrying riders and their dragons. Why would you do that to him? I hurl at Zane, and shake my head. I don't care why. Forget it, I mutter, then march off, heading back toward the spot where Taran told me to wait. Because you put too much faith in him, Zane answers anyway, catching up to me without even lengthening his stride. And knowing who to trust is the only thing that will keep you alive. Keep us alive. Not only in the quarters, but after graduation. There is no us, I say, dodging a rider as she races past. Dragons land left and right, the ground trembling with the force of the riot's movement. I've never seen so many dragons at flight at the same moment. Oh, I think you'll find that's no longer the case. Zane murmurs next to me, gripping my elbow and yanking me out of the path of another rider, running from the other direction. Yesterday, he would have let me run head first into him. Hell, he might have even pushed me. Taran's bonds are so powerful, both to mate and rider, because he's so powerful. Losing his last rider nearly killed him, which in turn nearly killed Sigale. Maid of Peer's lives are interdependent, I know that. We move forward until we're dead center in the line of riders. If I wasn't so aggravated by Zane's callous attitude toward Dane, I would take the time to admire just how spectacular it is to see hundreds of dragons land all around us. Or maybe I'd question how the man next to me manages to consume all the air in a massive field. Each time a dragon chooses a rider, that bond is stronger than
You
the
both
last.
want to die.
Which means that if you die violence, it sets off a chain of events that potentially leads to me dying too. His expression is immovable marvel, but the anger in his eyes makes me breathless. It's pure rage. So yeah, I Unfortunately for
Show the
everyone
stream our new
involved,
gun.
there's now an us if the Imperium lets Taylor's choice stand. Well, guys, I'm tethered to Zayden Ryerson. And now that Taylor is in play, and that other cadets know he's willing to bond,
I feel bad. I think I shot her
besides,
in the ear.
annoyance rippling over his features, his strong jaw working.
She'll survive, baby.
That's why Taylor
She gave me ear
I
infection.
whispered, as the consequences of
She might die, baby.
settled in my churning stomach. Because of the unbonded, there are at least 3 dozen of them standing on the opposite side of the field, watching us with avarice in their eyes, including Warren Seaford. The unbonded are going to try to kill him in hopes they'll get Taylor to bond them. Zayden shakes his head at Derek as he approaches, and the section leader glances between us, his mouth set in a firm line before retreating across the field.
Would you like to be shot too,
Taylor's
boy?
one of the strongest dragons on the continent, and the vast power he channels is about to be yours. In the next few months, the unbonded will try to kill the rider while the bond is weak, while they still have a chance of that dragon changing its mind and picking them, so they're not set back a full year. And for Taylor, they'll do just about anything. He sighs again like it's his new full-time job. There are 41 unbonded riders for which you are now target number 1. He holds up a single finger. And Taylor thinks you'll play bodyguard? I snort. Little does he know just how much you dislike me. He knows exactly how much I value my own life. Zayden retorts, glancing down my body. We're freakishly calm for someone who just heard she's about to hunt. It's a typical Wednesday for me, I shrug. And honestly, being hunted by 41 people is a lot less intimidating than constantly watching dark corridors from you. A breeze hits my back as Andarna lands behind me, followed by a gust of wind, and shuddering around when it's Taylor. Without another word, Zayden rips his gaze from mine and walks away, cutting a slightly diagonal path across the field to where Sigale overshadows the other Winleaf's dragons. Tell me it's going to be alright, I murmur toward Andarna and Taylor. This is how it should be. Taylor answers, his voice gruff and bored at the same time. You didn't answer before. Fine, it sounds a little accusatory. Humans can't know what's said within the Imperium, Andarna answers. It's a rule. So every rider is blocked, not just me. The thought is oddly comforting. Also, the whole Imperium is a new term for me today. Peori must be in heaven tonight with all the dragon politics coming to light. What did they decide? I glance at my mother, but she's
Shoot you in the ear, so I'll do it again.
General
Shoot you again.
his uniform dripping in metal.
Sounding a lot less sorry now.
The top general in our kingdom
Well,
is
yeah, I thought I
terrified.
shot her in the
He's
ear.
never had an issue using
Shot her in the
human
back.
for fodder, and his cruelty when it comes to overseeing the interrogation and execution of prisoners is well known, at least at my family's dining room table. His enormous nightmare of a dragon takes up the entire space beside the dais, and a hush falls over the crowd as Melgren angles his hands in front of his face. Coda has relayed that the dragons have spoken regarding the Sorrenvale girl. Lesser magic allows his voice to magically amplify over the field for all to hear. Woman, I mentally correct him, my stomach nodding. While tradition has shown us that there is one rider for every dragon, there has never been a case of 2 dragons selecting the same rider, and therefore there is no dragon law against it, he declares. While we riders may not feel as though this is equitable, his tone implies that he's right. Dragons make their own laws, both Tairn and... He looks over his shoulder and his aide rushes forward to whisper in his ear. And Darna have chosen Violet Sorrenvale, and so their choice stands. The crowd murmurs, but my shoulders sag in acute relief. I don't have to make an impossible choice. As it should be, Tairn groans. Humans have no say in the laws of dragons. Mom steps forward and makes the same gesture with her hands to project her voice. But I can't concentrate on what she's saying as she closes out the formal portion of the threshing ceremony, promising the unbonded riders another chance next year. If they don't manage to kill one of us while our bonds are weak in the next few months and try to bond our dragons themselves. I belong to Tairn and Andarna. And in some really fucked up way, Zayden. My scalp prickles and I glance across the field again. As if sensing my gaze, he looks over and holds up a single finger. Target number 1. Welcome to a family that knows no boundaries, no limits, and no end. My mother finishes, and a cheer resounds around the field. Riders, step forward. I look left and right in confusion, but so does every other rider. 5 steps or so, Tairn says. I take them. Dragons, it is our honor as always, Mom calls out. Now, we celebrate. Heat lashes my back, and I listen in as riders on both sides of me cry out. My back feels like it's on fucking fire, and yet everyone across the field is cheering raucously, some of them racing our way. Other riders are caught up in embraces. You'll love it, Tairn promises. It's unique. Bane fades to a dull ink, and I glance over my shoulder. There's a solid black something peeking out from the vest. I'll like what? Violet, he smiled wide across my face. You kept both of them. I Yes, I did. My lips curve. It's all surreal. All too much for one day. Where's your feelings going, Circle? Can I unlace this? Just the top, he asked, tugging at the raised neck of the back.
Who's this?
I nod. You
Somebody that needs to get shot?
crisp October air nips at the base of my neck. Holy shit, you have to see this. Tell the boy to move. Taryn orders. Taryn says you should move. Dave steps out of the way. Suddenly, my vision isn't mine. I'm looking at my own back through the dark's eyes. A back that has a glistening black relic of a dragon mid-flight, stretching from shoulder to shoulder and, in the center, the silhouette of a shimmering overworld. It's beautiful, I whisper. I'm marked by their magic as a rider now, as their rider. We know, and Darna answers. I blink and my vision's lining up, and Dane's hands lace up my corset, then are on my face, tipping it up toward his. You have to know that I would do anything to save you, Mike, to keep you safe. He blurs panic in his eyes. What Ryerson said, he shakes his head. I know, I say reassuring, nodding even as something cracks in my heart. You always want to save.
15 seconds is not long enough because I would have set off to do that. You were saying
You have to know how I feel about it. His thumb strokes over my cheek, his eyes searching for something, and then his mouth is on mine. His lips are soft, and his kisses firm, and delight races up my spine. I know you're kissing me. The thrill is gone in less than a heartbeat. There's no heat, no energy, no sharp slice of must. Disappointment sours the moment, but not for Dane. He's all smiles as he pulls away. It's over. It's everything I've ever wanted.
That's an organ?
I don't want
Sorry, you learned that but it's not in my human body, it's on
Chapter
the
17.
outside. That brings Max to
A
1
quote
point.
from Major Offenda's Guide to the Writer's
I
Department,
have like
unauthorized
5
edition.
seconds less than fucking Max.
It is therefore only natural that the more powerful the writer, the more powerful and sick its writer manifests.
Then you were going to
One should beware of a strong writer who bonds a smaller dragon, but even warier of the unbonded agent, who will stop at nothing to seize a chance to bond.
with a hot spot. The redemption year 9
After sleeping in the crowded barracks for the last 2 months, it's weird and I like that to have my own room. I'll never take the luxury of privacy for granted again. I close my door behind me as I limp into the hallway. Rhiannon's door, across the small hall from mine, opens, and I see Sawyer's tall, lean frame come out. He runs his fingers through his hair, and when he sees me, his eyebrows rise and he freezes, his cheeks almost as red as his freckles. Good morning, I grin. Violet. He forces an awkward smile and walks off, heading toward the main hallway of the first-year dormitory. A couple from second wing holds hands as they come out of the room next to Rhiannon's, and I offer them a smile as I lean back against my door and wait, testing my ankle by rolling it. It's sore, just like every time I sprain it, but the brace in my boot holds it in place well enough to keep my weight on. If I were anywhere else, I would call for crutches, but that would just put another target on my back. Zayden, I already have a big enough one as it is. Rhiannon walks out of her room and smiles as soon as she sees me. No more breakfast duty? I was told last night that all the less desirable duties were being handed on to the unbonded so our energy can be redirected for helplessness. Which means I'll have to find another way to my opponents before challenges. Zayden's right. I can't always count on taking every enemy down with poison. But I'm not going to ignore the only advantage I have. One more reason for the unbonded to hate us, Rhiannon mutters. So, Sawyer Lowry. We start down my hallway and pass in a few other rooms before meeting up with the main corridor that leads to the rotunda. I have to say, the first-year rooms aren't as spacious as the second years, but at least we both got one to the windows. A grin curves her lips. I felt like celebrating. She darts a quick side-eye at me. And why have I not heard of you celebrating? We melt into the crowd, moving towards the gathering hall. I haven't found anyone who I want to celebrate with. Really? Because I heard that you and a certain squad leader had a moment last night. My gaze went toward hers, and I nearly stumbled over my feet. Come on, guy, the entire quadrant is out there, and you don't think someone saw you? She rolls her eyes. You're not going to get a lecture from me. Who gives a shit if it's frowned upon to be in a relationship with a superior officer? There's no regulation, and it's not like any of us is guaranteed to live through the day. I'll points, I admit. But it's... I shake my head, searching for the right words. It's not like that with us. I'd always hoped it would be, but when you kissed me, there was nothing there. Like, nothing. It's impossible to keep the disappointment out of my voice. Well, that shouldn't be here. She goes smartly in mine. I'm sorry. Me too. I sigh. A door opens farther down the hall, and Liam Mari walks out with his arm wrapped around the waist of another first-year who bonded around the club table. Looks like everyone was celebrating last night except... Ladies, we're going to force this way through the crowd and slings an arm around each of our shoulders.
Who's getting shot?
Or should I say...
Get him, babe. Get him.
I think this out right, Rhiannon replies as she smiles his direction.
Pop, pop.
Rick agrees. It's definitely better than dead. Where's your room? I ask Riddick as we pass through the columns of garbed dragons and take the steps into commons. Right here, his arm falls off my shoulder and he shoves his sleeve up his tunic to reveal the brown mark of the dragon silhouette on his upper arm. You?
What is the
Can't see it.
largest
It's on my back.
planet in the solar?
That will keep you safer if you're ever separated from that massive dragon of yours. His eyes dance. I swear, I thought I was going to shit myself when I saw him on the field. What about yours, Reed? Somewhere you'll never see, she responds. He slaps his hand over his heart. I highly doubt that, she retorts, but there's a smile on her face. We moved through convents and into the gathering hall, then made our way through the line for breakfast. It's odd to be on this side of it, and I startle at the sight of the guy behind the counter. It's boring. He glares at me with a hatred that trickles like ice down my spine. I skip his station, opting for fresh fruit that I know can't be tampered with, just in case he decides to be my approach to conflict. Poison me. Asshole, Gordon flutters behind me. You still can't believe they tried to kill me. I can, for sure, taking my chances with the motor apple juice. I'm the weakest link, right? Unfortunately for me, that means people are bound to try and take me out for the good of the wing. We headed toward the fourth section to find a table with the extra seats. I'm free, there's yours. Absolutely, it's yours. A couple of guys from tail section scurry off the bench. The story's sort of real. The other says over his shoulder as they find another table, leaving this one empty. What the hell? Well, that was really fucking weird. Rihanna rounds the other side of the table and I follow, putting our backs to the wall as we step over the bench and sit, setting our trays in front of us. I'm half tempted to give my underarms a whiff to see if I smell. Even weirder, Gordon remarks, gesturing across the hall toward the first one. Following his line of sight, my eyebrows lift. Jack
Baby,
Martin raises his knees out of his
are you
table.
gonna get
He's
ready for
forced to
work?
stand as others take his seat. What the hell is going on?
It's 12
Rihanna
o'clock.
bites into her ear. Jack moves to another table, whose occupant is one big cooler, and then finds a place 2 tables down. How the mighty have fallen, Gordon notes, watching the same show I am. There's some satisfaction in watching Jack struggle. Feral dogs bite harder than the corners. Hey, Sornvale! The stalking girl from First Wing I meet my second challenge says with a tight smile as she walks past her. Hi! I wait awkwardly as she walks away, then turn to whisper to Rig and Rihanna. She hasn't talked to me since I took one of her tactics in that challenge. It's because you bonded terror. Imogen blows her pink hair out of her face and puts her leg over the bench across from us to sit, pushing up the sleeves of her tunic and revealing her belly and breast. The morning after threshing is always a clusterfuck. Power-bound shifts, and you, Mrs. Sornvale, are now about to be the most powerful rider in the quadrant. Anyone with common sense is going to be scared of you. I blink, my pulse elevated. Is that what's going on? I look around the hall and take notes. Social groups have split up, and some of the cadets I would have considered threats are no longer sitting where they used to be. Which is why you're now sitting with us, Rihanna marches the brow of the second year. Because I can count on one hand the number of nice words you said to any of us. She holds up a fist with 0 fingers raised. Quinn, the tall second year in our squad doesn't bother to so much as look our way as an experiment, takes a seat next to Imogen, and Sandra arrives, sitting on Rihanna's other side. Quinn tucks her blonde curls behind her ears and brushes her bangs out of her eyes. Her round cheeks rise as she smiles as Imogen says, after this, the hoop piercings lined the shells of both her ears are pretty awesome. And among her apples and patches is a dark green one, the same color as her eyes, with 2 silhouettes that's mostly dreamy. I should have studied up on what all the patches mean, but according to what I heard, they change every year. I'm personally a fan of the first one too. I had to sew the flame-shaped patch the emblem for Fort Wayne, and the center reddish number 2 with great care, being sure to only stitch the fabric from my porcelain armor, since it's not like any needle or penetrating scales. My favorite patch is the one beside the flame section. We're the squad to have the most surviving members since Fairfield. This year's Iron Squad. You weren't interesting enough to stick with before. Imogen responds and bites into a muffin. I usually sit with my girlfriend in the claw section. Besides, when he's getting to know you when most of you die, Quinn adds, tucking her girl's weight in, just to have them spring forward. No offense. I'm starting up. I know they spit out when he and Emery, the only characters in our squad, flank Imogen sitting on the bench across from us. The only people we're missing are Dane and Sienna, worthy of the leadership position. I thought safer would comment. Dean says to Emery across the table, as though he caught that mid-discussion. The normally red flames and their hair are green too. Utterly absorbed as they failed their challenge. We tried to peel their yarn. We should have been official pickers myself. Every head at the table turns toward me. I guess we'd be the tear between the others. I shrugged. But Marlo bonded? Great questions. Though from what I've heard, his large story details on the smaller side. She is completely firm, which is why you struggle this morning. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make up for his lack of social standing in other ways. Rihanna murders her gaze narrowly over my tray. You have to have some protein pie. You can't just survive on fruit. It's the only food I can be sure isn't tampered, especially with Warren behind the counter. I busy myself with peeling an orange. Oh, for fuck's sake. Imogen scrapes and kisses a sausage onto my plate. She's right. You're going to need all your strength to ride, especially if the dragon's big as tail. I stare at the sausage. Imogen hates me just as much as Lauren does. Hell, she's the one who put my arm and ripped down my shoulder on a sesame day. You can trust her, Tam says, and I startle, dropping the orange. She hates me. Stop arguing and eat something. There's zero room for faith, so my gaze rises to meet Imogen. She tilts her head, stares back in challenge. I use my fork to cut the link, then pop it into my mouth and chew, focusing on the conversation at the table again. What's your signet? Rihanna asks Emery. Air rushes down the table, rattling the glasses. Air with a H. That. That's epic. Renee's eyes widen. How much air can you move? None of your business. He barely spares my glance. Sorry, Gail. After class is out today, you're mine. Imogen says. I swallow my first bite. I'm sorry? Gail and eyes lock on mine. Meet me in the sparring gym. I'm already working with her on sparring, Rihanna starts. Good. We can't afford her to lose any challenges. Imogen retorts. But I'm gonna help you with your weakness. Wait to strengthen the muscles around your joints before challenges. That's the only way you'll survive. Hairs rise on the back of my neck. And since when do you care about my survival? This is a squat. It can't be, not that you didn't give a shit before. Since now, she says, gripping her fork in her fist. But it's the lightning fast glance toward the days that think of the hall that takes her away. Her concern isn't coming from a place of the heart. Something tells me it's important. Squads are routine and similar formation. We'll be down to 2 in every section. Bezos got the highest number of his first years allowed, hence the patch. So we'll be allowed to retain the squad. But we'll probably gain a few really strict squads from those who are successful. As discreetly as I can, I return my past the other fourth and to the dais where Zayden sits with the executive officer and the section leaders, including Garrett, whose shoulders look like they should take at least 2 seats. It's Garrett who looks my way first. He's more than lighting with. What is that? Hurry? Then he looks away. The only reason he needed remotely worry. He knows my fate is tethered to Zayden's. My gaze snaps to Zayden and my chest tightens. So freaking beautiful. Apparently my body doesn't care that he's as dangerous as they come in the quadrant, because heat rushes through my veins, rushing my skin. He's using a dagger to peel an apple rooted around in one long curl. The blade continues its path as his eyes walking with mine. My whole head tingles. God, part of my body that doesn't physically react to the sight of him. He glances toward Imogen and back to me. That's all it takes for me to know for certain. He's ordered her to help train me. Zayden, who I presume is now in business of keeping his mortal enemy alive. A few hours later, after the squads are rearranged and the death roll was read, all the first-year riders are forthwith stand in our newly issued flight legs, waiting in front of our dragons on the flight gate. The uniform is thicker than usual. With a full jacket, I buttoned over my dragon scale and on my armor uniforms, whatever we choose them to be. Flight letters bear no insignia besides our rank and our shoulder, and any leadership designation. No names, no patches, nothing that can give us away or separate from our dragons behind enemy lines. Just a lot of sheets for weapons. I try not to think about possibly fighting a war for one day and focus on the organized chaos evolving on the flight field one morning. I can't miss the way the other hands look at here, or the wide berth of the dragon's beak. Honestly, if I let those teeth bared at me, I'd back away too. No, you wouldn't, because you did. You stayed and defended Narna. His voice fills my head, and I can tell from his tone there are places he'd rather be. Only because there's a lot going on at the moment, I respond. And Narna is coming this morning. She has no need for flight lessons, and she can't bury you. Good point. Though it would be nice to see her. She's quieter in my head too, not as metal as tear. I heard that. Now pay attention. I roll my eyes but focus on what Kaori is saying from the center of the field. His hand is up, using common lesser magic to project his voice so we can all hear. God help us when the British figures out how to do that. I bite back a smile, knowing he'll find some way where I should have every rider in the corner, not just his squad. And at only 92 riders, you are our smallest class to date. My shoulders dip. I thought 101 were really to bond, must be. Really, was weakly found with worthy riders, with their answers. And yet 2 of you chose me? With 41 unwanted, that's quite convincing. You're worthy. At least I think you are, but you apparently don't pay attention in class. He chucks and a warm puff of steam blasts the back of my neck. There are 41 unbonded riders who would kill to be standing where you are. Kaori continues. And your dragons know that your bond is at its weakest point right now. So if you fall, if you fail, there's a good chance your dragon might let you if it thinks the unbonded will be a better choice. Comforting, I mutter. Taryn makes a noise that reminds me of a scoff. Now we're going to mount and follow a series of specific maneuvers your dragons already know. Your orders are simple today. Stay in your seat. Kaori finishes, and he turns and breaks into a sprint, racing a dozen feet toward his dragon's foreleg, making a vertical climb to mount. just like the last obstacle on the gauntlet. I swallowed, wishing I hadn't eaten so much for breakfast, and turned to face Tear. To my left and right, other riders are doing the same mounting maneuver. There's no way I can pull that off from my well known my ankles still heal. Tear dips his shoulder and makes his leg into a rent for me. Defeat just about swallows me whole. I fought in the biggest ever, utterly heroic, dragon in a parliament. Yet he has to make accommodations for me. There are accommodations for me. I've seen how it is. I'm not about to have you sticking daggers into my leg to climb up. Now let's go. I snort and make dissent, shaking my head as I navigate the spikes to fight the sea. My eyes ache from missing, and I wince as I get to position, gripping the pommel of scales. Kiari's dragon launches into the sky. Tight! I feel the dance energy clamber at my legs, and Tear crouches a millisecond before he hurls us skyward. The wind tears in my eyes as my stomach falls away, and I risk holding on with one hand to lower my flight goggles. Immediately relief. Wait, how do you go second? I asked Sarah as we fly out of the canyon, higher into the mountain range. I get it now, why I didn't see the dragons training often, even though I've basically grown up at this guy. The only people around us are other riders. So I see when I slide right off. I only agreed to follow Schmel because his rider is her instructor. So you're in front kind of guy, don't you know? Remind me to spend some time at temple so I can make multiple appeals to do. I keep my focus on Maori, watching for when the maneuvers will start. The goddess of strength and war. Karen clearly stops this time. But dragons don't think we need the gods on our side? Shit. My gloved hands tighten on the hum. Dragons pay no heed to human gods. Maori makes right, and Taryn follows suit, leading us into a steep dive down the face of one of the peaks. I clench with my legs, but I know it's Taryn keeping me in the seat. He holds me there through another climb, and even a near spiral on the chart. And I can't help but notice that he's taking everything Kaori is doing and making it harder. You can't hold me here the entire time, you know. Watch me, unless you'd rather be swinged off the glacier below like Heath Rider back there. I whip my head around to look, but all I see is Taryn and Hale swinging, his massive spike blocking the view. Don't look. We already lost a ride. My throat nuts. Lean shows forward. We never bought strong anyway. Oh my god. If you keep holding me like this, your energy will go into keeping me on instead of channeling when we need power for battle. I argue. It's a minuscule to my power. How the hell am I supposed to be a rider if I can't stand my damn dragon by myself? Your way. The band's following. Hey, you shit! He bangs left and my thighs slip. My hands slide. I skip right on his side, my fingers fumbling for purchase and finding none. Rushing air fills my ears as I plunge toward the creature. Raw fear gripping my heart and squeezing like a vice. The shape of the body below grows bigger and bigger. I'm yanked upward as Taryn's claws catch me, harnessing me just like he did during threshing. He climbs high and tosses me again. At least I'm prepared for impact this time, as his back rises to meet my falling bottom. There's a disgusting roar of something I don't understand in my head. What the hell does that mean? I scramble for the seat and get myself in position as he flies level. The closest translation for you is probably, for fuck's sake. Now, are you going to stay in your seat this time? He dips back into formation, and I manage to stay on. I have to be able to do this by myself. We both need me to do this, I argue. Darn silver shit. Tear mutters, following Kaori into a dive. I fall again, and again, and again. Later that evening, after dinner, I make my way to the spotting gym. Everything hurts from how many times I slid off Darren's back, and I'm pretty sure there are bruises under my arms from him catching me. I'm through the rotunda and crossing into the academic wing, when I hear Dane calling my name, jogging to catch up with me. I wait for that familiar swell of happiness that we might have a minute alone, but it doesn't come. Instead, I see awkwardness that I don't know how to navigate. What the hell is wrong? Dane is gorgeous and kind and a really, really good man. He's honorable and my very best friend, so why don't we have any chemistry? Rihanna said no head this way, he says once he reaches my side, concern knitting his brow. I'm going to work out. I force a smile as we turn the corner where the gym is just ahead of us. The large arched doors open. You didn't get enough during flight today? He touches my shoulder and stops. So I do. Thinking of facing an empty hallway. I definitely fell enough today. I checked the bandage on my arm. At least I didn't tear open my stitches. His jaw works. I honestly thought you'd be alright once Taryn shows you. And I will be, I assure him, my voice rising. I just need to strengthen my muscles to stay seated through the maneuvers. And Taryn insists on making everything harder than what Kaori is doing. For your own good. I'm always around. I snap back mentally. Yes, get used to it. I fight the urge to growl at the intrusive, overbearing here. Violet? Dane asks. Sorry, I'm not used to Taryn biting into my thoughts. It's a good sign. It means your bond is strengthened. And honestly, I'm not sure why he's giving you a hard time if you do it. It's not like there's any aerial threat out there besides griffins. And we all know what breath of fire makes those birds of dominance. Tell me he's up on it. Tell me to mind his
Because
own
now you
business.
killed it.
I'll, do that. I might back a laugh. Take it easy on him, he's my best friend. Terrence snores. A silence from Dane's lips. Any palms my patient gently, his gaze dropping to my lips for a heartbeat before he steps back. Look, about last night. The part where you told me Zayden would get me killed if I bombed a tear, or the part where you kissed me. I fold my arms across my chest, careful with my right. For the kiss, it makes his voice lowering. It never should have happened. Relief courses through me. Right? I crack a smile. Thank God he feels the same way. And it doesn't mean we're not friends. That's your friends. His eyes are heavy with sadness I don't understand. And it's not that I don't want it. What? My eyebrows rise. What are you saying? Are our wonders somehow lost? I'm saying the same thing you are. Two lines appear between his brows. It's incredibly frowned upon to have a physical relationship with anyone in our chain of command. Oh, yeah, that definitely isn't what I'm saying. And how hard I've worked to be smart. I'm determined to be able to reach you. And as much as you mean it, he shakes his head. Oh, this is all about politics for him. Right, I nod slowly. I get it. It should be fair.
When you come in, just walk in. More clear liquid doesn't look as poison as the previous stuff. This is
I don't want it.
dry
Okay, color.
gin made from Carolina Reaper, coming in at 1.8 million sterling. I'll go first. Have you got my first?
You sit here and stream with me, babe.
Grade 2 science. Yes. Yeah, probably be a good idea right now. My brain is depressed. His brain is depressed. Alright, cheers. Awesome, what grows
You're doing so good, baby.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Carrots.
I'm hunting for spooky people.
Spooky.
Yes, because they added the Halloween event in May. Mm.
Get the point there. I get the point. I will have a shot. I will have a shot on the point. Max, this is 50%. You only got a shot for start. Get the point. We start now. Go on. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Or actually, no. We'll say it then. We've got 15 seconds. Shut the question. M something. M something. Parts. Really usual. Oh, fuck. What is it? It's AU. Is that my word? That's fucking spicy. Is it spicier than the last? Yeah, but I just don't care. Citrus packs out. I'm so drunk I just don't care. Because the citrus packs out now. It's like, who did you get to pull up? They here? What's happening? What have you done? Shut up, Max. Here's another question. Here we go. What is the process by which plants release water vapor into the air? Fucking hydropyroxes. Fucking Princess was Walrus. The correct answer. Fortnite guy. Listen, I got a question to ask real quick. I have a question. Do you guys have jobs? Like, what's happening? Why are you here, man? Yeah, I like you. I fucking actually got for a beer with these suckers. Max has had some really easy questions this video. This is bullshit, and I might lose. Will you guys help me with the punishment? Alright, Max, come back. We got one more before we make them help me out. That's the final result. It's time for the punishment. I take Landon. I think Landon's got better knowledge. There's no more questions, Chad. No, there should be one more question. It's time for the punishment. Can we have one more round? How about this? No. You guys each choose either Lachlan or Landon to answer the question for you and decide. If they get it right, you don't have to do the punishment. That is fair considering the questions that I got compared to him. It's always bullshit with Chad. It's always great. I got a 3-answer question. You got ice. If I answer correctly, Chad does do the punishment? Yeah, and Lachlan and Max have to do it. Okay. Yeah? Introducing guests, Lachlan and Landon from Fortnite. Come on, guys. Come stand behind us. Yeah, welcome to our round of applause. Welcome back. I think it's been like 3 videos. Do you think it's stronger than Lachlan? Usually I would say yeah, definitely. But I think the pressure might get to me right now. The final product comprised of Carolina Reaper, Naga Ghost Chili, and Trinidad Scorpion. Come back. I need it. Coming in at 3.9 million Scoville units. No. Is the world's hottest Reaper rum. I don't want to do this. Are you a noob or you're a gangster? Fucking not a gangster. Definitely a noob. Is feelin. Are we still continuing the running tally? The running tally is dead. This is the wire. How is this operating? We're doing grade 1 science. We're gonna do it until someone gets something wrong. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll get it first try. What is a cabbage? That's like a vegetable. That is correct. This is gonna be some fucking meme shit that's like, alright, like, what is the scientific name? Yeah, Max got what does water turn to when it's frozen? Ice was his answer. I got what does the skeleton do? There's fucking 4 answers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck me, right? What sound is a cow? That is correct. Thank you. Hey, yo, you know that. Yeah, I spent a few years on a farm as a kid, and I got it. Okay, we're gonna move on to grade 3 science now. What grows on trees and is green? Leaf. That is correct. When I say apple, are bananas and they are ripe. Yellow? That is correct. Yeah, that's green. That's also works. Banana is a banana. Moving on to grade 5. Oh, okay. What planet has rings you can see with a telescope? That is correct. What gas do humans breathe out? Carbon dioxide is correct.
The heck?
Is grade 7. Oh, what are clouds made of?
Rain.
Want fucking moisture? I want some specific gas. Yeah, it's a gas. Want fucking cloud? No, that's gonna be 15 seconds. Come on. Lock it in. Come on. It's rain and it goes up and it's the that's it, your time is on precipitation. You lock it in precipitation? Yeah, sure. Hey, sure, it's water. Is it correct? It's tiny water droplets. Not doing it. Are you ready? Grade 7. Stop yelling. What is the name of the star closest to Earth? It's the sun, Sol. It's technically called Sol. It's the sun. Dude, the sun is the star. It's closest to Earth. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the sun, Sol. You know what the technical name? Yeah, you're right. The sun is correct. Yeah. You're a genius. Yes, you're a fucking genius. You can't fucking trick me. I would know you can't that. I was completely wrong. Landon is a fucking genius. You can't trick me. You're a genius. I did not get that. I thought you were wrong. I mean, to be fair, they were off with the class. Like, it's like I mean, that was, yeah. You know what? Maybe you are wrong. Maybe Landon's the closest one. You don't get that out of your bag. You don't get that out of your shot. Come on, man. Pause it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pause this fucker. 3 minutes. Last one. So Brandon is gonna have something to say about that. Oh boy. Is that what I'm doing? Boy, that goes off. Oh my god, that goes off quick. Oh my. That feels great right now. I'm just saying. I haven't got that wrong with that. Well, I had to give him the official name. Thanks, Lana. You saved me. Oh, this is great. I don't know what I was worried about. Holy shit. I just feel like stressed. We got more bubble like pills? Yeah, you want to do all that? Is that the cure? Thanks guys for watching. Cheers. Cheers to being smarter than me. Yeah, man. Oh my god, it's so bad. The big ones are mine. Is it that bad? Is it worse than the booze? Yeah. That's terrible. You gotta look like that. Like, that's kind of really high five tolerance. Look at him. Give me more milk now. Give me more milk, please. Special shout out to Lachlan Lanham. Channels in the description. God knows they need it. Yep. You know, because if it wasn't for them, that would be me right now. Max does not look You do. It's probably be almost gone, right? Wait, did you try lighting?
The best part about Russell Stover sugar-free candies. No sugar, great taste, guaranteed. Here's to smile after magnificent smile in Wisconsin. To expect
Camel milk vodka. Hold on! Today we are trying some disgusting alcohol products, and we're going to try to guess what flavor they are blind. Blind drunk or just blindfolded?
Here is your mystery liquid. Now you might think, when the colour given away, all the drinks have been food dyed green colours. So,
Oh
so
my
as to
god.
not give you any hints, under the hat is the with the flavour you're trying to guess. If you get it exactly right, you get 3 points. If you get kind of like a ballpark genre, I'll give you 1 point. And you'll find out what the winner is playing for after this.
After this ad. Okay, I'm trying this. Good for you, Chad. Oh, so salty. The taste is salty. I think the green is fucking me up. Yeah, oh wait. What do you get? I'm getting poison damage. I have some idea. Bullshit. You're gonna end up bringing the whole thing to try to get it. Are these mixed?
No, it's just straight out of the bowl.
What is the taste of the food?
I don't think it has much of a taste.
I have an answer. Could this be literally anything? All of them are one. That's very gravel. It's sweet, but it's salty. Oh my god. I wrote melon. That's good. I feel like the green's throwing me off and making me think that. I think maybe. Or popcorn. Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like these are just complete fucking nothing. It's just a dark.
Are you ready to reveal?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Mustard! Mustard? What the fuck did you get mustard from? Oh, I can smell the mustard now! I was thinking it was a bit peppery. Limited edition. Ain't nobody buying this. Product of brand.
So you both got 0 points.
Yeah.
But if you ever want a chance to get a bonus point within a round, you can just finish your drink and you'll get a point.
I'll let you have it. You basically almost finished. Like, first thing you'll let me have it, let me not when I go first. It's not nice now that I know what it is. Oh!
Are you ready to find out what you're playing for?
Yeah.
Throughout the video, there'll be a King's Cup getting filled up with a little bit of each of the alcohols as we go. And there also will be 6 large cups being filled up with each of the food items to be blended into a smoothie at the end. The loser will flip a coin that decides if they take a shot of that or this.
I might actually rather like gear my car into a double lane and overtake in front of a train. There's too much mustard. That's enough.
Mustard.
Oh man, the blue is throwing me off already. Shit look blue, man. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see blue. I can't unsee it. It smell, I already know what it is. Fuck off. No, no. It smells like ocean water. No, it doesn't, Chuck. It looks like ocean water. You're being full. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? It tastes like stink beetle. Oh my god, I know what it is. Oh!
Look that right.
Oh, that is fucking disgusting. Human shit? It's like a bunch of insects up my nose. I mean, Chad's not wrong. I'm getting stink beetle. Like root vegetable pain. Oh, I feel ill. Why are you drinking more of it? You have point. You're gonna finish that. Fucking that? I think you put that in and it didn't change the color. What did you write? Asbestos. And these are foods. These blue.
Maybe I dyed it the same color.
What the fuck is in that? I have no idea though. It's small. I am. Don't drink more of it. That is rather. Pretty sure I'm right. I wrote coriander. Oh, that's good. Because I already hate the taste of coriander. Can I look? That's good. What?
Cilantro. It's coriander.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I already hate coriander. Like, what? I'm wrong. Cilantro. Who would buy or drink this for fun?
Now, Chad, that puts you up to 4 points and max on 1 point.
But
So
if I
who,
finish it, I get an
yeah,
extra
who wants a
point.
bonus point?
I really don't want to. You don't need to.
You could extend that lead.
This is so fucked. Also, this is 1 point.
If you had have said like a different herb or
It is. Yeah, that.
alright, if you eat half of this stuff.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get this lead ahead a little bit more, and I'm gonna actually suffer. This is the worst one for me, I'm sure. You gotta come up with a point or you finish true. I don't want to watch what happens to you.
is. I actually cannot.
Can I drink that one?
I actually cannot. Like, my body would not let me swallow that. Like,
Wow.
no matter how hard I tried.
You can stand on 4 points.
I need mustard or something. Like, there's some mustard in this. I need some mustard to get the taste of that shit out, man.
Eat the coriander.
No, hell no. I hate coriander.
1 point. I was gonna. I'm just gonna neck it. Oh my god.
2 points. Congrats. Imagine pull up. Some guys like, I'll have it neat.
Oh, that's so bad.
Just the overpower. So that's a little bit.
That might rise in crime.
Next one.
This is a bonus round. If you guess exactly, it's double points. Who's just made that up because it's hard? Why?
I'm so sick of the colours. They throw me off so much.
Why are they? This one is just very specific. It's fairy flowers. It's pink. And it smells like fairy flowers.
Play-Doh? That, like, does not have a flavour. It just tastes like absence. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for the point. Bottoms up, old cow.
Report back. What do your elven eyes see? What point deduction? You lost the last 2 points. Chad, I'm sorry, bro. Chad, you're back. You're gonna have to lap that shit back up. What is blue and green? Does it look like teal turquoise? My head in there, Chad.
What happens then?
What do you mean? You fed us poison, and then you're acting all high and mighty.
That was horrible. That was worse than the cilantro.
You got an opportunity to get some points here because you missed out on the bonus point. So
No, I do not.
you do.
I'll give you another shot then. I should not miss out on the bonus point because I threw it up.
That's like if Max put it in his mouth and spat it out again. Like,
Alright, next time I'll just put it in my mouth and spit it out then.
but then you won't get the bonus point. Fuck you.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
Really?
Yeah, I tasted it twice.
If you get this bang on, that's 5 points. Why are you going back in seconds?
Do I get an extra point if I guess the percentage of the fucking...
Sure. What? What the fuck is he talking about? The pig is just fucking with me. They all kind of taste the same. Like, shit.
That's the title of the video.
I'm thinking.
Hey.
You have a time limit?
You like to reveal it? Nah. I'm going through the process.
Are you fucking... Is this a bit?
Give me a second.
What the fuck are you...
Alright, you only got 1 eraser left. What? Who made the rules? Me. Got it.
Okay. Vanilla bean extract with a 52% alcohol.
I'd guess banana skin.
Wow. Are we close?
Not at all. Camel's cock and balls?
Camel milk vodka? What the fuck is camel milk?
You don't know those things you can milk?
No, what the hell?
And did they milk it from the hump or the teat?
Do you have camel milk?
Yeah.
For real?
Would you like to try a shot?
Yeah, I would love to try a whole glass of camel milk.
After that, you want to drink that.
Alright.
Does alcohol
I think we'll
milk
call
not
stream
mix?
there.
Kevin's like, yeah,
So I got some
I've
stuff
got this.
to
And
do.
also, do I get extra points for the percentage?
Why do you